Alright, no sir commentary here for more Outer Worlds gameplay specifically. I know that usually I do not have that commentary, but I thought why not for this case, simply because I do want to get some things on the record. This is not going to be viewed by anybody I know, but at least it will be documented tomorrow. If anything gets interesting, any interesting content, I can just record that and send it to my girlfriend. One day before notes.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
So, let's see. We have to go over here to the next part of the quest, so we will just see. I'm trying to get everything done in this game, so I will do as much as I can. I will be as active as possible as well. As in, I will just interact with everything. Could this be the farm? You know what? This looks like the farm. And the reason I'm saying this is because we do have a quest here. Here. There's a trooper that needs help. It might be actually the drones that we were looking for. Oh shit. No, these are too high level. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna take that risk at the moment. Especially with the things that I just saw. So we will take it slow. We will just head to the spot we need to be heading to, which is, fuck, I went the wrong way. If anything, I will just head there. I mean, okay, we actually have to do one of the other side quests before, because we can't access the bridge unless we do this. Let me do this first, actually. Let me do a healthy improvement first. It says, what is it? Acquire keys to unlock the lockbox, right? Fuck is the lockbox at? Actually, let's just do that first. Be closer to it anyway, number two. I don't think there's any specific designated quest for Val stuff. You just have to go around and roam and find it, so there's no point. Let's head over there first. I'm running out of that ammunition. I don't know exactly where to collect it. I think I can purchase some from a vending machine, if anything. If I'm not mistaken, that's how you're supposed to be doing it. Or finding it, of course, in the wild, but I haven't, I've been using more than I find, especially with this weapon right here. The primary one, okay, so I have to locate redactor. Let's set that shit as active. Is that active? Okay. If it's anywhere, it's somewhere. Here. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking for, but what am I looking for? If you return to the periodical you found with her name on it. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. Hold on. That shit makes no sense to me. Okay, so what? They respawn? No. Okay. So it looks like they stay permanent after you clear out an area. They I cleared them out earlier today. Glad to know that they do not. Respawn. I guess it's a good and a bad thing, because then again I can't get resources from them. I've never discovered this area. I've been to that house over there, not this one. Oh.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
I found something with your name on it.
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
She's not looking. As long as it's not in front of the bitch. That's just a finding thing. It's a collectible quest, as they say. Yeah, this is the box relay thing. So I'm gonna do the side quest. I have to collect 2 people in order for access to the station. Which is here. I mean, I could always just... If it's sovereign, then I might as well. I remember saying to the officer that Ida Rutledge was one of the traitors, and I say that in heavy quotations. I don't know what she did, so I'm not gonna judge, but that she was a traitor, that she died. Her main right, so she's dead. I don't know how I figured that out, but she's dead. Just have to exact location of that, so I can prove it to the opposite that she was pronounced. I don't know if they know anything about it.
Not gonna lie, my thoughts are plagued by the notion of perishing atop that picker. Though I can't reconcile if I'd have starved, parched, or followed poor checks, and, well, you found her. Or at least most of her. She's the brainwashed lout who opted to jump into the gears of the picker instead.
Right.
Honestly, I shudder with baffled confusion, even thinking of such a thing. But thanks again for getting us off that literal
So
ledge.
she
Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
That's OD, but that will work. We will. Now we gotta go to Charlton, which is apparently he's over there, so we'll just go over there. The difference is this dude is alive, and I don't know how I feel about turning him in. Then again, I am not on anybody's side at the moment. I'm trying to get to my goal, and that goal is finding De Vries. So if I have to sell someone else, then I have to sell someone else.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Let us move. I heard some
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Huh. Well,
tower.
at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Natural resources.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick... apologies, but I don't believe I should be discussing such matters with you without permission.
Fair enough.
Once you report to the Vigilant, word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate.
Species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those meddlesome raptidons.
I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's choice.
Huh, don't take the meaning.
We don't have the balanced hand of a sovereign. I'm just a normal person making random imperfect decisions.
Protectorate
Empty are the lives
got
of
overthrown, at least parts of the city that they were they were in charge of have been overthrown by Auntie's Choice, which is like a rebellion group to my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's according to the information I've been given and from what I've heard and paid attention to, that's what's happening. They overthrew Fairfield, which is one of the towns, because this whole area is called Paradise something, Paradise Island. And the Auntie's Choice took back, or not took back, more like took over some of this that was previously run by the Protectorate. My question is, I don't know who's back. Like, or more of my thought process here. I don't know if there's even a bad guy in this world, I guess. I don't know the appropriate word for it. If there's any bad guy in this shit, or it's like kind of free game. Okay, I just want to check. Like, who exactly? Okay, well, anything of value I'd rather not, but any junk items. Oh, these also have value to them, though, which can be used to sell. Because I know I can script and scrap, basically. First things first, though. Oh, these are both... Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Because
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses.
But then, how do I
Well,
cook the
it's
fish?
infected. Redstone arrives soon. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesion. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all.
Probably is the fucking point.
I'm glad it's working again.
Then again, my dude's actual perk, one of his perks are dumbness, so... I drink scummy pond water all the time and I turn out good.
Oh my. Once again, I find chance to thank the Sovereign for our perfect society, for providing us
She just
thoughtful
completely dodged
guidance
my
to
question.
keep us from going
My
horribly
statement was
astray,
that
like outsiders do. Just mentioning. No reason right now in particular.
Okay.
All right. Well,
What happened to you?
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
you've returned.
No, I didn't. I just walked away for like a meter just to grab more shit. Just looks like they probably because your path.
My body is covered in
recognized me.
burns acquired in battle during the attack.
How are these not like considered steel? I'm surprised.
Over my
This is
former
free
house.
game. I guess it's because maybe it's not somebody's house. Here.
Produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how.
This probably would have. Nope. I can still take shit. It's not considered stealing. Here, however, is barred shut. I'm not reading that. I don't like reading shit unless I have to. Oh well, I subsequently found Charlton. Unless I'm not in the... What? Oh, it's just out in the outskirts, okay. He's somewhere in this area.
Stranger?
As so it seems. That's what the game's trying to tell me.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate seal for their assigned work? Report them.
Everything, literally everything I own is underwater.
The Matrix appeared right
What
out of the aether,
Fuck.
just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly.
Okay.
To quote my personal log, an essential.
that?
Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both.
Really?
About which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly. Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up. It is widely known that a sentinel is. Why? A plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of
Say now, no need to get tough. You saw through my ruse, fine. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
a perfect
Sure.
life of contentment.
Ha! I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal.
That's why
You
you're
likely
not
guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
We're all in this together.
I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
And fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
To
You
govern
should
it,
definitely
the
listen to the game,
matriarchs working
because
with
it's gonna end
and
really
through
badly
the
for you if you
sovereign,
don't.
devised the paradigm, a
What happened to that precaution
meticulously
again? Are you
designed
get up and go get her or
marvel
not?
where
Why, you're right. I am no member of the herd.
I don't gotta do that
I
for
think for
myself. I can just
myself.
convince
You've
him.
convinced me.
do arise. We
I
all
love
know
having speech.
how invasive.
Well, all right then. I will pack my things and head out in due course. Glad this world has folks like you just going around helping people realize their enormous unrevealed potential. I, for one, am the better for it.
The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates.
Did you hear? They're letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
The paradigm says we're to spend profession.
I love how none of this is considered stealing, surprisingly enough. Even though this is actually somebody's houses. At first, I was in a public area and it wasn't considered stealing, that's fine. But the fact that this is somebody's house surprises me that this isn't considered stealing.
That you have entered
Therefore, it would go crazy if I did this shit.
as follows. All inhabitants are declared
Oh, even a locked one doesn't matter. Would you look at that? I must be special or something. For use by duly authorized personnel only, interference with ongoing broadcast is strictly forbidden. Okay. So what, did I break into a radio station?
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why?
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid.
I broke into this one, right?
After the ocean flooded my house.
Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance.
There are more in the outskirts though.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering.
Almost missed the routine certificate of my assigned profession.
Ooh, hold on. This place looks what the fuck? He wasn't trying to jump down. I don't trust this. Hold on, wait, was this the spot I killed before? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I ran through this bitch. I didn't loot everything though. Another mag pick. I don't feel like I looted every spot, so I was too busy fighting last I was here, so I'm trying to just stop and, you know, take a gander at everything. I guess you could say I'm kind of a lootaholic. Blame it on my girlfriend. She loots in every game, so I can start doing it myself. That actually saved the fall. I might also run some Dark Breakers later today. Maybe we'll get some footage of that too. We'll see. Alright, well, we will go back to the region and we will go back. Where do we need to be? Bring Charlton to the bridge, bring Ida Rusher. You convinced him to confront his cousin at the bridge under the guise of being an exemplary go-getter. You met Charlton might try to disappear to be hiding something. Okay, so this is just the points. Delivered it. Grover confirmed that she fell into the harvest queue. So it's just extra information, I guess. Nothing really crazy. This is gonna be really bad though. I mean, the whole like Ida being dead, it's fine, whatever. Like, it's not a big deal, but it's gonna genuinely suck when Mr. Weintraub like realizes what's going on. Oh shit, there it is.
You brought me my poor, hapless cousin. If only it were under better circumstances.
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly.
Sorry I came to this, buddy.
Undoubtedly, all my roads would have led here in the end. I cannot begrudge your actions. I knew full well the type of reception that awaited me.
So we're tearing families apart now? Every time I think I'm going to start redeeming myself, we stumble upon a situation like this. Maybe I've just been kidding myself this whole time.
Charlton, you've put us in this position. And I do not send you to your death with a grin. The great paradigm is worth more if only you had not strayed so far.
What else could we have done? What the fuck?
Now then, have you brought back proof of Ida's demise?
Yep.
Let me see that. Yes. Yes! It does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. Spare me. She would have expressed the same manner of joy upon hearing news of my atonement. Since you have already delivered me, Charlton, our arrangement is concluded. You may cross the bridge. Safe passage assured. Kadra, lower the bridge. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy on you. Montelli surely won't.
I got 3 points. I don't really do melee in any games, to be honest, so I don't know about that, but we'll do some, let's see. We'll do some engineering, hacking, and lockpicking. We'll bump up the lockpicking. Why not?
Access to cross the ravine has been granted.
One step closer to the breeze.
The place is a bit heavier on the lag, at least temporarily. I'm guessing this stuff is like not steel. Fuck. God forbid I take anything here. Yeah, okay, so steel chest. So.
Outsider?
Rather not risk it though. Silence. That's got a bit of health to take care of. Oh, now we got a bridge on me as well. Beautiful. Alright, now that we are here, we can move forward to the Oh, that's the box relay, but let's do this first because we need to do this side quest thing first while we are here. You know what? I think I can
Prisoner
actually press
349893938.
Hell no.
There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby
Hell no. I saw those levels, bro. Insane. I'm taking that rescue.
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators. Emergency
Oh, did that trigger all of them?
Not friendly life form detected.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Up to, but I'm not ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch to my shoddy. Like a melody in my head.
Replenishing my firearm.
Funny how they have shells coincidentally as well. Holy shit. We just crossed the bridge and they're like, don't mess
Back
around.
again. Thought we were done.
Just happened. Now, Commander.
I was fucking around. Oh my gosh. You can actually do that? You can just kill anybody, can you? Fuck, I gotta be way more careful. Shit, bro. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Shit.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox.
We can kill
Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What do you mean too late?
I gather you haven't noticed the
The others.
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinels... Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb Please don't think me ungrateful for your...
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
Oh, shit.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same? No. They'd probably tell me I was being foolish, acting rashly.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say that around the Order, but the Commander's right. Future's all...
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my... No point in remaining here, then, is one last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a Sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
Alright, I'm gonna trust you only because of that. Especially since you've already gone with trouble from unlocking the gate. Only storm damage to alone escapee is already an insult. The Sentinel killed, her transport destroyed.
She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, that Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands. Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
We're gonna sabotage it, yeah.
Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
It's gonna be worth it. We work for ourselves. We are just travelers. This is Guardians of the Galaxy type shit. Really, baby, and any dude's like, I can kill you. What? With blowing up, just choo. Goodbye. Pressing cares. Return as Zebulon. Tell him what happened with Audra. Okay, where's Zebulon? Because we are trespassing, I don't think there's really much to loot per se. You need shelter, comfort, and then you get annoying because you want more comfort while I'm busy. Poopsen.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage.
good, bro?
You've returned, but where are the others? What the blazes was that?
Oh no.
What of my team?
A sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least, and what of the cipher?
Ha ha! Good one, Commander. The cipher is 02519W.
Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles.
Yes,
Can't
sir.
fault you for having doubts.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
From my earlier disposition.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best. Never fear. Next time, I fully intend to involve you in said trouble before it develops into a full-blown predicament.
Reckon I like the sound of that. Until next time, then. Got time for a debrief, Commander?
how this fucking system works, man. Just don't pay attention to what it is.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate. Yeah. Guess I am. First time in a long time I felt something kin to hope. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too. On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back. Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top-heavy you keep paying me compliments like... Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus...
No worries, man. Happy to do, you know, companion side quests and shit. Alright. I'm gonna put this one on for now because I don't mind switching in between weapons. I can just pause and change my weapons out even in the middle of a firefight, so I don't need to have a secondary, tertiary weapon slot at the moment. After, if it requests it again, if I get another chance to get another perk, then yes, I will choose one. 100% this. Less armor penetration. That's definitely needs it. He gets hurt quite easily, actually. Like, he gets his ass whooped. Yeah, I'm gonna focus for health for now. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're done with those ones. I can always just work on the main quest now, or I can seek assistance in infiltrating the Vox relay station, which is what, this one? Wait, where's the seeking assistance now? Around the island, they say. Okay, what I'm gonna do first is actually go back to... Let's go back to our ship. I'm guessing that's the name of it. The Incognito. I don't even remember it being that name, but I believe that is the name of it. So we'll go there first. We'll do whatever they require us to do. Over there. So ammo. I can only make compact rounds. Those are the ones pistols. That's what these take, no? And these. Yeah, I'm trying to make the other ones, the short ones. I don't have the crafting ability. This is a silenced one. This one doesn't do as much damage, but it's silenced, which is interesting. I like this simply because it just does a fuck ton of damage in a short range of time. It's exactly what we're looking for, at least right now. Evasion, resistance, combat sprint. That's about the same. So that's a thing. Alright, anyway. So you can choose one or two. I don't know how many you can have max. I haven't checked that. I'm not really sure yet, but Either way, I want to take a shit real quick.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
This is bad for our king.
Purple Berry Crunch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives.
Ah, hell. I've stood this post so many times, I could do it in my sleep.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here.
Yes. Oh, no. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation with each unauthorized.
Yes, but you must then